those people and that experience.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think there's the element of, again, cliche, but being a sponge, you just got to observe how people approach their everyday, how they, handle themselves in meetings, on calls, how they think about their work, how they push, how they pull, um, how they inspire. And I think, again, for me, I just observed. And as I was observing, I was very rapidly learning. And I think that led me to understand an approach of how, Gatorade does business and how they think about the consumer and marketing and all of these great things. And, I was able to string a lot of these elements together, pieces of the puzzle, and turn that into my own identity there. And I think, again, that just came from building relationships and ultimately earning and establishing trust with, many of the leaders and individuals there who gave me opportunity to do, first of its kind roles, or who trusted me to go manage, these massive multi-million dollar properties, and handle that. And, I think, again, part of that was, my nature, where I was mature enough to do that, but it also came from observation. If it wasn't for being reporting to and being close to Jeff Carney, who's the head of global sports marketing at Gatorade, and watching him interact at first with someone like Lionel Messi's team,
Yeah.
that would then have not allowed me to then, when Jeff is not in the conversation, handle myself with Lionel Messi's team.
Right.
And so I think it's just, you take it all in and you then kind of have to spin it and figure out what it's going to mean for you and how to kind of absorb and digest and then turn that into something.
Right.
And I think that for me is a skill that I know that I possess and that I have. And it's something that I still continue to work on, because I think you're always surrounded by people who you learn from, and you always have to be a continued learner.
Yep.
But I think, yeah, there, especially early on, you kind of just got to be quiet, see what's happening, and
Yep.
then, understand when it's your turn to speak up, and when it is your turn, make the most of it.